Hello and welcome to my garage. You've probably never seen anybody as excited as I am to start a video in their garage, but I just moved house, so everything is exciting. So I have had this YouTube channel for over 10 years of my life, which means I have documented almost every single move that I've made in terms of my first apartment that I got in the city, and then moving back home to live with my parents because I was starting my business. And then when I met a guy on the internet in a lockdown and then 3 or 4 months later decided to move to a different city with him, I filmed that too. And movie vlogs have always been like a favorite thing for me to film. But for some reason, what is arguably the most important move of my life, moving into the first home that Ali and I have bought, I really haven't filmed that much. I honestly don't know why I haven't filmed that much, because I'm all about, like, I'm no YouTube celebrity. I do a lot of this to just document for myself and to have my own memories to look back on. Like, for me, my travel vlogs are just my favorite thing to go back and revisit. To have all that documented is so cool. But this move, I've just been filming a few clips here and there, and I've just been soaking up the moment. Hilariously, we actually got our settlement day wrong and we settled an entire day earlier than we thought, which has just been one of the many learnings of being a first home buyer and just not knowing how anything works. For our settlement day, we just moved across a few boxes and then just sat on the floor of the apartment drinking bubbles, and it was such a cool, surreal moment. And then over the next few days, I was kind of slowly moving carloads and boxes of stuff on my own while Ali was working. And my mum also helped me out a little bit as well. It's officially moving day. I still need to pack some things in the kitchen, but the office is all empty and ready to go. Couch, we still got to do our clean, so I've left all the cleaning gear. This is the bedroom. I can't believe this is actually happening.
The drawers back on?
Maybe.
The ball bearings.
Oops. It's moving day 2, or technically day 4. Are you excited? Oh, babe. Right. We're going.
This is my end of day moving update. It's still a mess. And if you can hear some noises in the background, that's actually my washing machine going. You know you're really getting old when you're excited about a washing machine. But I've never owned like a brand new washing machine before, and I got this with my points from my business credit card, which was going to be used for a exciting overseas holiday, but now we have a washing machine. It really doesn't look like I've done much, but today we took all of the final things out of the apartment, and this entire area was just full of boxes. So I've put away stuff in our laundry cupboard, moved some stuff upstairs, put away quite a bit of like cleaning supplies, like all under the sink in the laundry. And we've made really good progress actually, even though it doesn't look like it. My first lesson of moving from an apartment to a townhouse is there's now so many more places that I can leave my phone, and there's many levels and many stairs like this to run up and down and look in different rooms for my phone. The last few days has just been unboxing stuff. Like, oh my gosh, we have so much stuff, so many things to get out of boxes. And I've just been dumping stuff into cupboards and trying to like roughly organize where everything is going to go. And now gets to be kind of like the fun time where I get to actually buy like organizational containers and like sort out the kitchen. And then the next priority will be the walk-in wardrobe, which we're going to have built, and then also my office. I'm probably going to do an entire separate video on my office because I'm planning some really fun, like colorful stuff for that. So today I'm just heading to the gym. I also just realized I forgot to put on lipstick. So if I have like really pale lips, I apologize. But I had a podcast interview this morning, which is why I have like makeup and hair done, with the amazing Natalie Babu, which if you don't follow her on YouTube, I love her videos. another great female entrepreneur giving you some really cool insights into building a tech startup, as well as really cool lifestyle content. But I'll link her channel down below and the podcast episode because it should have gone live by the time this YouTube vlog comes out. So I did a couple of hours of work. Ellie put up my desk for me last night, which was fantastic, but I haven't organized anything else in my office. It's a little bit chaotic in there, but we're just gonna have to roll with this. Like, I have been juggling moving and working at the same time, so I can't really just like take a whole week off to organize and unpack properly. So we're just gonna do it in phases, and I'm just gonna ignore my office honestly for a little bit. We'll come back to that. I just need the main living space to be organized and tidy. So today I'm going to Kmart with my mum because my mum actually just got a whole new kitchen. They've renovated the kitchen and living space of our like childhood home, which is so crazy because I'm like, I don't even recognize this place. Like, it looks so good. I'll try to get some clips of it today to share with you guys for anybody who might be doing renos. I think it'll be some great inspiration. Green kitchen, absolutely love it. They took out a wall. So there used to be a wall where the breakfast bar now is, and they've just polished the floors, painted everything. It's just stunning. But she obviously needs some organizational things for her new kitchen as well. So we're going to look for drawer dividers. I need some little like shelf inserts for stacking plates and everything. And I'm super excited. But for now, I'm going to the gym, our new gym, which I'm very excited about. And then I'm doing the first grocery shop for the new house. Everything is like a first, and boring, mundane tasks now feel really exciting. I'm like, first grocery trip, whereas usually I'm like, groceries. And yesterday I was like, oh my God, first load of washing in my brand new washing machine. And I've never been so excited to do washing in my life. I hate doing washing. So there you go. Everything in a new house is just better and exciting. And we're just ignoring the fact that I'm many dollars in debt to the bank now. And technically the bank owns my house, but I own part of it. Ellie and I own part of it. And we're on the property ladder, which is such a milestone and is so exciting. And I'm going to record a full podcast episode all about how I saved for the house, or how Ellie and I saved for the house, and specifically how I did it as a freelancer, as someone who's self-employed, because I really thought it was not going to be possible for me for quite some time because of that, and because of the limitations you have around borrowing power as a solopreneur. And I feel like I have so many thoughts and opinions and things that I can share on that. So I'm going to do it as a podcast episode, but let me know if you guys would also like a YouTube version. And yeah, let's hit the gym. We've just pulled up. We went to Kmart and the warehouse, and I thought I'd show you everything I got. There's a lot of plastic containers for organizing the drawers. I need these for both the kitchen and the bathroom. And then we've got a little egg tray because this is the first time I ever had a fridge that doesn't come with an egg tray. So we had to get one of these. These little white containers I think will be good for the bathroom and also for under the sink. These will be good so any of our liquid products don't leak into the drawers and damage them. But they do these little duo packs, and I think the medium-sized ones were only $2.50, so they're a really good price. They're not as pretty as like the acrylic ones you always see on TikTok and all the organization videos, but $2.50 was a really good price. And I got that in 3 different sizes just to test out, and if they don't work in the bathroom, they'll work in my desk drawer to organize like pens and cables and things. Then a third type of container, these white ones. I got 2 of the small one and 1 larger one. And I'm thinking these particularly under the sink in the kitchen for organizing tea towels, cloths, dishwasher tablets, and all of that kind of stuff, because at the moment it's loose under the kitchen sink and it looks very chaotic under there. I got this shelf stand to kind of experiment with. I have a vision for this for our cupboard with all of our mugs, because it's a very tall cupboard and I kind of want to make the most of that space. And then the last thing I got is this pot stand, because they're currently in this corner cupboard, all of our pots and pans, and it's kind of annoying to get everything in and out of. So I'm thinking of shifting it into a smaller cupboard next to the oven, which I think makes sense. but it's a smaller cupboard and they need to stack, but you don't want to stack non-stick pans because they'll scratch. The only downside of this was the last one in stock, and I think someone had dropped it because it's a little bit crooked. If you look at this top section, it's like on a bit of a lane, but I think it'll be fine because that bit's gonna go in the back of the cupboard, so I'm not gonna see that, and the crookedness won't annoy me, and it doesn't impact the function of the stand. I feel like I'm forgetting something because I spent a lot of money and that doesn't feel like a lot of stuff, but I'm gonna begin organizing. We're gonna do the cupboard of mugs, the pots and pans, under the sink, and maybe potentially start the bathroom drawer, which also looks chaotic. The bathroom is just full of cardboard boxes because we've gone from our first rental, or our rental in Wellington, which had 2 bathrooms with 2 drawers, to an apartment that had 2 drawers and a mirrored cabinet, to now a house that just has 1 drawer in the 1 bathroom. So that's going to be a bit of a mission. I think I'm going to get some floating shelves to also help with like storage in there, but we'll see how far we go. I suspect I'm probably going to do this for 15 minutes and then get hungry and start making dinner.